Greetings on behalf of 86,000 Christians of the Northwestern Minnesota Synod of our Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. If you know anything about farming, you can look at the date on the calendar and the condition of these fields and know that things are not good. It's been tough for our farmers. Changes in markets have depressed prices, but costs continue to rise. The weather now threatens the harvest. It has a lot of people wondering, what is God up to? And what do you say to God when the deck seems to be stacked against you? God's people have often faced challenges like this, and what they've said to God is recorded in the prayer book of the Bible, the book of Psalms. In Psalm 13, for example, "How long, O Lord? Will you forget us forever?" Or Psalm 89, "How long, O Lord? Why do you hide your face from me?" The psalmist in Psalm 44 is bold to cry out to God, "Wake up, O Lord! Why are you sleeping? Rise up and come to our aid." God's people are bold to speak like this because we trust that God is faithful, God hears our prayers, and that God's love for us is stronger than any hardship we might face. And that is why I'm inviting you to join me for a day of prayer on October 17th for our farmers and all who draw their living from agriculture. We of the Northwestern Minnesota Synod are so emboldened by the grace of God through Jesus Christ that we are free to become communities who are wholly devoted to loving Jesus and loving our neighbor. We can demonstrate that love this Thursday by simply offering our prayers on behalf of our neighbor. Here are some simple ways you might observe a day of prayer. Begin and end the day with prayers for our farmers. Or when you sit down to a meal provided by the work of our farmers, remember them in prayer. You might consider making a donation to an agency or an organization in your community that assists people experiencing distress. You could have a prayer service at your congregation. Or you could join me and Pastor Karen Young-Trenny and the people of Fisher Lutheran on October 17th at 7 p.m. for a prayer vigil in Fisher, Minnesota. When Martin Luther penned the great hymn, "A Mighty Fortress is Our God," he was riffing on Psalm 46. I'll conclude with some words that are inspired by that great hymn. "And though this world with trouble filled should threaten to undo us, we will not fear, for God hath willed God's truth to triumph through us." The truth is that because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, nothing can separate us from God's love in Jesus Christ. And so God's peace be with you. Thank you.